Last day of the game jam. Here we go. So we've got 2.5 hours to finish this game up. I've submitted the game, but we can still make changes. I've been working on the UI, I've been working on sound effects. And now I'm working on a sandbox level, which was actually surprisingly quick and easy. It took me about 10 minutes to put together. But we got one little bug here. Well, maybe we're okay. I was getting multiple sandwiches, which in the sandbox level is not that big of a deal. What we've got now is we have adjustable, everything's movable. We should fix that.
Ever wonder where the capital A in Chick-fil-A came from? It started with grade A, top quality chicken. But we believed everything
that wasn't a problem before.
Should be grade A. The A in Chick-fil-A is for all the little things we do to bring you our best every day.
Oh man, sorry, I'm not going to be super, well, a little bit of a hard time talking, kind of tired. It's up till not super late, but about 12:30 working on this last night. Been working on it for a couple hours this morning, off and on. Let's see if that, okay. All right, good, that we fixed that. Interesting. It didn't set our player got reset, which I'm not so terribly concerned about here. Yeah, resets are, that's a little annoying. That's happening in here. So what we can do, let's just do something real quick and simple. Let's go in here to our level object. We're gonna make a just making a boolean here is sandbox. Gonna be false. What that'll allow us to do, I think, is just detect whether it's a, well, obviously, hopefully it's a sandbox. So, why do I have two sandboxes? Let's make sure we get the right one. Okay. Game manager level list sandbox. This is the one we want. We're gonna turn that to sandbox on, and then in here, before we destroy the player, we're gonna do vector 3 player position equals player game transform position. Okay, and then we'll do here if current level is not a sandbox, we do that. Else let's name that a little bit clearer. Player sandbox position. Oh, but that's not what we want, actually. That's the right idea, but that's not actually what we want. So what we're gonna do I don't want to be writing to that thing. So what we need to do, how do we do this? We need to we're gonna have a public function here, set sandbox positions. What we're gonna do, so we're gonna in here, we're just kind of hacking this on at this point. Player sandbox position, private vector 3, sandwich sandbox position. Probably don't need a position in there. Do that. Then we're going to do a similar thing down here. Current level is sandbox. It's not a sandbox. We do that. Else we do. Can't quite see straight this morning. Transform position equals sandwich sandbox position. Spell that correctly. Anybody's got questions, feel free. That tells you my state of mind. Anybody's got questions, feel free to throw them into the chat. I haven't updated the game yet this morning on Twitch, or on Twitch. We're not on Twitch. Can't speak at all. I haven't updated the game on itch, but it was updated last night before I went to bed. You can download that. There should be... Did I remember to put a link in the description today? Ooh, I probably didn't. Let's grab that. Let's fix that. Oh, it is there. Look at that. Okay, so we've got that. Now what we need to do is we need to, when we push the go button, we need, and I cannot remember for the life of me what event gets called when we press go. Toggle, okay, here we go. All right, so here we also need to do, so let's do, oh, let's just make this all static. It'll make our life easier. Make okay, let's see if that little bit of hackery will work. Okay, so what we want to see here is if we move the player around. Oh, now we have an error. Okay. Kind of to be expected. Once we get this up and running, once we get this sandbox up and going, I'll publish this. Folks can play around. So we move this, we move this. There we go. If we clear level, we go back. Again, all of this is now playable, movable. So you can do whatever you want in the sandbox. Until you put so much stuff on there, you crash your computer. All right, let's check. Let's just make sure our other levels are working, because that's working. That seems to be working well. You notice I don't have a count for the wall. I'm not going to go. You can put as many walls in there as you want. I did limit the bombs and other stuff, but it's pretty high. I don't think anybody will have problems with that. Let's just make sure that the changes we just made. Like that, yeah, Gabriel, I added the sandbox. Okay. So here we can't move these guys around. It was, the sandbox was surprisingly easy. I've done it in the last 25, 30 minutes. Added some sound effects here. Also added a little bit of background music, and sliders are working. Also made it so that you now grab the sandwich when you get to it. Added some kind of ugly art for the buttons, but hey, it's a little bit better looking. Yeah, I couldn't believe how quickly the sandbox came together. It's a little hacked together, but I was able to create one script that effectively has no lines. I mean, this is the class that I added right there. I added that to some prefabs, and we were good to go. And then the sandbox has different prefabs in it so that they can be picked up. And the only difference is I added the script. So I thought it was going to be a lot harder than that. And I also, with the sandbox, we should probably have a back to main menu button. That would probably be good. Let's do that. I don't know what I was saying. So here with this button, we're going to take off that. We're going to add in load scene, and we're going to load scene 0. I'm going to copy that button. All right, let's go make sure that works. That is going to result in why didn't that work?
As you get back to business, small things can make a big difference. Like marking
Okay.
safe distances with floor tape and posting reminders to wash hands. As always,
What's going on here?
is here to help. offering supplies and solutions for every
There we go.
industry. Free access to product specialists.
Get that back button working. I think that'll be nice. That way you don't have to restart the game if you want to go to the sandbox or whatever.
To help you adapt and recover in these
Why isn't that working?
Call, click Granger.com, or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Hey, Brad.
Yeah, Peyton.
See that couple? Classic Peytonville love story. She's a safe driver. He hardly drives at all. Both control their auto insurance rates.
That's weird. Let's get this working, and then Tech Dave, I see you got another
What's that?
feature creep
Do
request.
not touch sign.
Sorry.
Click the ad on your screen to learn more.
Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company.
Oh, okay. I was lazy with this button. I didn't.
Terms and conditions apply.
Oh, you like to listen to Terrapunk Eurocent?
There we go.
Me too. At Dogfish Head, we brew off-centered ales for off-centered people. Like Slightly Mighty, our low-cal IPA with only 95 calories, 3.6 grams of carbs, 1 gram of protein, and 0 grams of fat per 12-ounce serving. Please drink responsibly.
Getting some likes on my Tiny Tacos post. Phone's heating up.
Okay, it's just Unity loading that's slow. Okay, so that works. You are going to lose the level that you're on.
Box of 15 or try and load it.
I think that's okay.
Participation may vary. Delivery prices may be higher and subject to fee.
Maybe we can fix that too. Let's go put that. Let's go put that button in here. There we go. That button's in there. That should now work in the sandbox. We could potentially make it so that when you go back to the menu, you go back to the same level you started on. Or you were on. I'm not going to do anything like a save or anything. Let's see here. Tech Dave, one more feature creep request. Can the old direction lines turn a light gray to differentiate from the current line? Yeah, that was definitely on my list. We can see if we can do that. Langdon, you were able to do Tech Dave's level without any additions? Jerk. How long did that take you? We need to make Tech Dave's level a little harder. All right, we're leaving the sandbox alone. Let's go to the level scene here. Let's check out Tech Dave's level. Make sure I'm actually dropping this into the right spot. All right, Langdon, what do I need to do to this level to make it, what if we just take this guy and stick him right here? And just for, that should prevent any sort of, I mean, maybe you can you go up that way? I mean, I think at some level you got all this bouncing going on. Yeah, 4 tries. Yeah, I mean, you know, this is why, again, I said it last night. This is why I tell people not to make puzzle levels, because, or puzzle games, they're just hard. They're hard to make. Okay, so let's see here if we can, let's see if we can deal with Tech Dave's request here. Somebody asked for a Steam key last night. I will send that to you. I got your email this morning. Haven't had time to do that. I can't remember what type of shader you're supposed to use with a line renderer. Right now I'm just using a all right, we can try a alpha. material. Let's do faded line. All right, and so what we want is particles alpha. Is particles now a, you have to download them? Let's see what happens. All right, let's we're gonna play around again a little bit here and see if we can all right, let's see if we can, we'll make a couple lines here. Okay. So that should be under our character. Where did we actually do that? Here they are. Here's our line renders. And that's pretty much not what I wanted. Well, that kind of works. How about we do we just do white? We kind of got this black, we kind of got this 3-color theme going on, which I kind of like. It makes sense. I mean, we can do maybe a little, should we do a little pink? Let's try that, see what that looks like. Okay, so let's do Tech Dave, I think we can do this pretty quick. So here's our player tracing. So what we're gonna do is put in a new material. Faded align material, like that. Where are we getting the next line? Okay, get next line. Okay, so here what we're gonna do is do line material equals faded line material. I'm gonna put a check in here just in case something happens. And get next line material equals line material. I think it might actually be that easy. Okay, so let's send off a line. There we go, we got a black line. Reset. And we got a different line. What do you think? Tech Dave, does that tickle your fancy? We go a little bit more like that. I think that looks, I think the gray works. I think the gray works for me. I mean, it'd be neat if it kind of faded in. Oh, there I got my duplicate sandwich again. All right, let's see if we can fix that. I would like to build a couple more levels. All right, let's see if we try again. I don't know why. There's something going on with that sandwich. But occasionally we... Oh, now we've got it again. Now it's just sticking with us. All right, let's do a quick, we'll just do a, we're gonna do a for each loop. Have a goal, sandwich, find objects of type. We're gonna do it like this. It's really not, I don't think, how you would want to do this. Probably already defined. Okay, and we're gonna do destroy sandwich. That way we'll just search the scene and destroy our sandwiches. Let's see if we can get that error to pop up again. I'll do that, and then I'll make a build that you guys can play with the sandbox. Wait, it didn't actually... I wonder why that's so slow. Huh. Sometimes that is... Aha, when we're resetting our level, we're not clearing our sandwich. We should. Yeah, that was interesting. So when we missed the sandwich, it created a new copy of it. Okay, so we go and take our sandwich. We destroyed one sandwich. We miss it. Yeah, I can see I got multiple sandwiches now. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. Okay, so what's happening here is we're resetting the sandwich, and then down here we're also generating the level. That's why we're getting 2 of them. So when we do that, we're reinstantiating it right here. So let's, again, we're just going to hack this together a little bit. We're going to do if find object of type goal equals null, goal equals that. Do it like, gonna do it like that. Cool. Why don't you like, cannot implicitly convert goal to, oh, okay. Okay, let's see if that works. There's almost for sure going to be little bugs here and there. I don't really see how we can avoid. Yeah, no, we got it. That's fair. Whatever. Either we do another get component or we do a little more garbage collection to have another variable. Okay, so we got our sandwich. Let's see if I miss my sandwich. I have 2 sandwiches again. Ah! Why am I getting 2? Why am I getting 2 sandwiches? Those are music. Well, this is a sandbox. This is the sandbox fighting back. I think. Okay, let's try. I think maybe we can do this. A little more hackery. I don't like it when it starts getting messy like this. Start making special cases. Okay, so we got 1 sandwich. If I go, we reset. I have 2 sandwiches again. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Oh, man. Dumb. I did this earlier. I was destroying the script, not the actual game object. And so that's what was going on. All right, so if I just press reset. Let's do a quick build here. We'll share this out and let you guys get at it and see if you can find some bugs. Got 2 hours until this needs to be done. I'll probably spend a little bit of time doing some promotional images afterwards. But I'd love to build another couple levels. So, anybody got any ideas? What should we do? Hopefully we're not making our game too much bigger here. We did add a whole nother scene. Let's cancel that. Let's make sure this works. Let's do our play it here in, where's my 1080p? 1080p. Do 1080p windowed. Make sure our sandbox is working. Nope, I lost my sandwich. Shh. Frick, we broke this. We broke the sandbox. Oh, because we took that part out. Okay. I wasn't even reading, was I? This was not paying attention. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Get my windows back up here so I can see what's going on. Oh, there you go, Tech Dave, yeah. Well, let me, it's broken at the moment. Let me fix the, that's a great idea. Let me see if I can fix our, hopefully I just fixed it. Let's see if the sandbox is working again. Hopefully I recorded that level. All right, let's go grab our sandwich. If I reset, oh, that's not what. Okay, we still got a bug there. If I do that, we are... I thought I was so good here. Okay, let's do if game manager safe mode. There we go. Otherwise I was saving the position both times that I switched modes, which is not what I want to do. That would be going in and out of, you know, action mode. So if I move this guy, okay, there we go. All right, let's try a build one more time.
If you want an SUV that's on the move like you, check out the first ever Encore GX.
Yeah, hard to get the sandwich.
Fast-paced life, look easy.
A roguelike sandwich game.
The Encore GX.
Oh, you like to listen to Terrapunk Eurosynth? We do too. At Dogfish Head, we brew off-centered ales for off-centered people. Like slightly.
Okay, so we need to make some levels. Hopefully there's not too many. Yeah, you get one chance to play this game.
Fat per 12-ounce serving. Please drink responsibly.
This is pretty slow to load now. I don't love. Okay, let's just make sure we haven't broken anything. It would be nice if there were some little hotkey so you could like repeatedly place things without having to push the button. I still miss. Oh, okay. One other thing here, the build doesn't have the sandboxing. This is a little bit of a problem the way I've built things. Sandbox scene does not have a fade material. Okay. Yeah, I just noticed that, Detective. Yeah, we're not turning gray. It's because it's a different scene. It's a different manager. There we go. Might throw on a little branding into this game too, at least on the start scene. Okay, I think we're working. I also added a little, I don't like where this button gets placed for the hide. You can hide the tips now. Oh, that didn't get cleared. Okay. I'll push this build and I'll fix that. I don't know why that's... Oh, our game got a lot bigger. That's why it's slow to load. I put that music in there, and I think it's really slowing it down. I don't think I have time to... I think I used to have a scene cleaner. Maybe we can clean up some of that audio. So this doesn't need to be this big. How big are these files? It's 11 megabytes. It's not that. I mean, I guess if we got 3 of them. Yeah, that's probably most of it right there. Put the files in a directory inside the zip. I'm not sure how well that will work with itch, because itch kind of handles the JSM trying to code. Glad it put a smile on your face. Let's see here if we... Still the old version. Well, what do you guys think about the music? I mean, really? It's only on one object. I could get rid of... I don't want to make this harder for people to... I mean, 80 megabytes is not huge, but... I'm gonna get rid of this one. We're gonna get rid of one of them. So we'll have 2 clips that play. If anybody plays my game, that's like 15 minutes worth of music. If anybody plays the game for longer than that, that's pretty awesome. Okay, let's make some levels. Hopefully itch will get updated. You guys can download that. You guys can download the latest version, give it a shot. Let me know what bugs you find. Hopefully nothing too game-breaking major. And we're gonna work on building some new levels. Let's check and make sure we made some changes to Tech Dave's level. I did save them. Okay. So let's, and then we had level 7. Let's lock this in here. Level 7 was our crazy game. All right, let's go back to, we're gonna duplicate level 1. Turn that into level 8. We'll load that in. Make sure we get that in there. Come on. All right, we got level 8. What do we want to do here? What do we want to do? How do we want to build this level? Let's get some obstacles. Let's get some things in here. What if we start... What if we start the player in a box? Okay. So we'll do that, and then you're gonna have to have at least one portal, so let's make sure that's in there. So you gotta portal out. And then you could just portal right to the sandwich, but let's see here. What if we do something like... We could do something like that. So you've got a portal out of your box. And then let's give, I don't know. Give 2 of each. I mean, I don't think we need to like totally just make it like one way to solve it. I think the idea is just trying to come up with different mechanisms to different things. That's not what I want to actually try that level. Move it up to the top. Okay. Okay, so I got something like this. I can do a portal. Portal. Gravity well. Again, the idea is not to be crazy hard. Where? Oh, that's funny. Really, Langdon? If it's farther away, the speed is much faster than normal. That's an interesting bug. Let's fix this level here a little bit. Let's not do it that way. There, that should prevent the bounce back. All right, let's check out what. Let's check out Langdon's bug. Yep, sure enough. Yeah, I'm back to that problem again, aren't I? All right, let's figure out what's going on with that. Why does that have a range? Oh, because it's a bomb. I'm kind of okay with that. I'm kind of okay with that. I'm kind of okay. So let's figure out why our number of objects isn't loading correctly.
Metal Disco Grindtronica, and ours is too. So we think you're gonna love Dogfish.
Or actually, let's cheat a little bit here. Let's cheat a little bit. Well,
0 grams of fat per 12-ounce serving. Shoo! You get a beer that's both slight in calories and carbs and mighty in hot flavor. So grab a slightly.
all right, let's see if.
Dogfish Head pairs best with
Why aren't those loading? I was having problems with it. Okay, it loads here.
ales for off-center people. Please drink responsibly.
If I load it straight away, it loads. If I go this way, it does not load.
It's finally here, and it offers advanced tech features.
Yeah, right, Langdon. I think it's kind of a fun little mechanic, right?
Buick.com for great offers on the Encore GX.
It's not game breaking, especially in sandbox mode. It's not too bad. So why? I mean, I could just turn the numbers off for the sandbox mode. I mean, I probably could do that. That might be the... Yeah, I think numbers off. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Might be the easiest way to not mess something else up. Let's see here. Do we have... So let's do this. Is sandbox equals false? We'll give it a default value. Level is sandbox. Love default values. If is sandbox. Okay, that should work. I think that's just getting thrown because as the game shuts down. Tech Dave, I'm glad you're having fun with level 7. Thanks. Oh, who suggested that last night? Can't remember who suggested that one last night. All right, let's see if this works here for. Okay, that didn't work if I just loaded that up like that, but what if we go in sandbox? Well, now. Now the numbers show correctly. What? Nothing changed. Oh, because it's not there. Okay, that's why that's not. Why did they... Thanks, Tech Dave. Let's see if you can get your nephew on the sandbox mode. See if you can design a level. Drop me a screenshot in the Discord or... I don't know why that started working. It'd be kind of fun, actually. Speaking of Homer Simpson making the noise, it'd be kind of fun to add a little sound effect every time if you hit a wall. Oof! Get hit by a bomb. That might be kind of fun. Why is that working now? Why is it showing correctly now? What the hell did I possibly change? Inch. I think the problem with going no numbers is that I've got it a little jankified. Right, now it's working. All right. Well, Tech Dave, just don't point out to your nephew that my portals look like testicles. Okay, that's working. All right. Okay, let's see. Back to level scene. Okay. Let's make some more levels. Put level 8 back down where it belongs. I'm going to duplicate level 1 again. Okay. What do we want to do? I know, right? I don't really know what I'm doing here. We're just going for it. You guys wanted a maze. I'm giving you what you wanted. Oops. Yep, Mob, there you go. Tech Dave answered your question. It's got to be submitted in an hour and a half. If you check the video description down below, there's a download link. You can get the latest build, which is, I don't know, half an hour old at this point. Langdon, what are you saying? Separate vertically? No portals. What do you mean separate vertically? So just like make vertical. I think this works. Tell Tell me. Oh, oh, geez. Oops, I missed a wall. There we go. That works pretty good. There's a few things hidden by buttons and such, but it works. No portals. All right. I'm going to put portals on this one. Langdon, tell me more what you're thinking about the vertical separation here. All right, I'm gonna let 2 portals in there. We're gonna put like 4 and 4. Really, I mean, again, what I'm looking for here is not crazy hard, but forget the vertical thing. All right. Wait, what? Why did that happen? Oh, because I didn't record the level. Clear it, generate it, works. Hey Mob, if you've got a Mac, I might try doing I can't put it too close. Awesome.
Your favorite music genre?
I might try doing a web build here just to make it easier for folks.
We think you're gonna love Dogfish Head's Slightly Mighty, our low-cal IPA. With only 95 calories, 3.6 grams of carbs, 1 gram of protein, and 0 grams of fat per 12-ounce serving, phew, you get a beer that's both light in calories and carbs and hot flavor. So grab a Slightly Mighty, because Dogfish Head pairs best with whatever you're listening to next.
What I don't have the ability to do is to delete something right now.
Please drink responsibly.
If you want an SUV that's on the move like you, check out the first ever Encore GX. It's finally here, and it offers advanced tech features to help you make your fast-paced life look easy. Visit Buick.com for great offers on the Encore GX.
Oh, Langdon, I don't know if you saw, and you now grab the sandwich.
Phone's heating up here. You liked my
All right, that works.
So they're back for good at Jack in the Box.
Okay, that level works.
I'm loaded. Get them delivered today. Participation may vary. Delivery prices may be higher and subject to fees.
One thing I do wish I would have done is had a portal. Oh, I guess I could do that. Make a portal that can't be moved. How hard is that going to be? What's that, Langdon? Can I do a clear level or delete, as you said? Oh yeah, delete. Well, in the sandbox, if you click, there's a clear level button in the sandbox. We could do. Let's look at our placement manager. I bet you we can do a quick delete. Here's where we're getting our object. Might break something else, but all right, let's see if we can do that. See if that worked. Gravity well. Made things so you can delete things. Oh, forgot the else. What happens if there's an interesting bug? That's too bad. There's a little bug there. If you put something on top of your player, you can't delete it because the player. Okay, what happens if I... Wait, I thought I had deleting going. All right, Langdon, let me try to. I'm kind of okay with the lack of deleting right now. I'd like that to work. Oh, I see exactly what's going on. There we go. We're not getting past it because we're clicking the other button. Important detail. All right, we're gonna get this delete working. See if it breaks it might break the portals, which is kind of what I'm worried about. Okay, so our numbers don't update if you delete them. What happens if I delete? I kind of want to find out what happens if I delete half a portal. Oh, nothing. It's not bad, actually. But, okay, so let's do this. Let's do one more thing here. Portal pair. Let's not do that. We need to check and see if this thing has a if hit collider game object transform parent not equal null and hit collider transform parent get component portal pair, then we're going to destroy it collider transform parent game object. Yeah, Langdon, I think the number of items is just buggy. It's not a great system that I've got going there. I think it's definitely one of the flaws of the game at the moment. So if I do this, my numbers don't update when I delete. That's okay. Let's see if is there a quick way to fix that. This is not what I should be doing. I should be doing but it's easy enough. No, it's not where I need it. I don't want it in this one. I need it in the placement manager. We're gonna have to have another override. All right, let's see if that works. Yeah, feature creep's creeping. But you know what? The game submitted. I think it's good as is. Oh, and Unity just crashed. I do think feature creep is creeping, but we got an hour here. We're kind of making quality of life improvements. I'll let this load back up here. Hopefully that is not a sign of a bigger problem. One more reason I really like having things in scriptable objects. Oops. What do we do? Why are we... What is going on? What? Why is it showing it as level 1? I don't know. Oh, I didn't record. Did I not record that level? All right, something's janky. All right, we got to remake that level. All right, well, let's see if this... Let's just see if this works here. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Langdon, I saw something about your number issue. I thought you said it was fixed. Okay, we gotta focus here. I think that the deleting's working. We're gonna take level 1, we're gonna duplicate this, we're gonna rename this level 9. Come back to our game manager, we're gonna lock this in. We're gonna add level 9 to our list. I don't know why this is being buggy. Level 9 is now added. We're gonna do this. Okay, let's build that level back again. I like that one. We're just gonna remember to save it this time.
Hey, Brad.
Yeah, Peyton.
See that couple? Classic Peytonville love story. She's a safe driver. He hardly drives at all. Both control their auto insurance rates with Nationwide.
How'd they meet?
Fate. Fate,
Right.
Brad.
What's that?
Ooh, don't touch that. Wet. Read the do not touch sign.
Sorry.
Click the ad on your screen to learn more.
Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates, Columbus, Ohio. Smart Ride and Smart Miles programs require enrollment. Availability and details vary. Terms and conditions apply.
I like that little gap. I think it's kind of fun when you can get out. Oop. Oops, we're off a... Okay, player goes down there. Sandwich goes up here. Grab that. Oop. Scroll wheel out of control. And let's center this a little bit better. Just a tad. Pretty good. Let's record this level. Awesome. Let's see, Langdon, what do you say? Where it says the number of level in the upper corner, it always says level 1. Huh. I'll check that out. I wonder if I turned it off. No, it's working. I'll check that. Mine works. Mine's progressing, Langdon. The level's changing. What does it say in sandbox? Oh, that's good. I mean, I think it's turned off here. Oops. I don't know why that's going on, why that would happen. Okay, 10th level, last level. Oh wait, we need to make one change to level 9. We need to add stuff to it, so that would be important. Actually, let's get rid of that one. We're gonna start with, I like to start with a clean slate. So let's start with level 1. There we go. All right. Yeah, Langdon, it might just be buggy. It might just be buggy. And, you know, that's okay for this. What do we want to... Last level. I got an idea. It won't be very hard, but might be kind of a fun. We do like that. Do that. Let's move that over because that'll be right on top of the buttons. Let's do something like that. And then so right, you're gonna have to wrap around to make that happen. Use a teleporter. Something like that. Hey Pedro, I'm trying to see. Well, these will be available to watch later. Yeah, they are. You go to the channel homepage. There's a playlist with all of them there. The playlist is public. The streams themselves I've kept unlisted, better or worse. Some people get annoyed when their feed gets filled up with streams. But yeah, they will all be there. You can see that. So let's see what else we can do here. I do think portals that I could place and can't move would have been a neat feature. So with the portal, this would be pretty easy, right? You could portal here and then portal up here and then have a bomb take you up. If we do something like that, let's put this up at the top of our stack. Let's give this a test. So what we could do is do like portal, get rid of that, hide this here, gravity well. Oh, the gravity well won't wrap. Oh, what was that? Oh, we must have hit the... It's kind of a fun level. I like that. Yeah, Ma, we'll work on. I'm not gonna probably build a Mac version. It's actually surprisingly hard to do that. All right, so that's all. That's cool. Level 10. Kind of having fun with these. Shall we keep going? Let's do 11 and 12. I think the crazy I don't know about that. I think the crazy level 7 should be where everybody's gonna, or most people are gonna get to it. I think it is kind of a neat finale if you finish the whole game, but I also think like it's just kind of a fun thing to intersperse there. Mob, your question on how do game jams work? So basically, this one and the ones that I've done before, they it's all kind of free volunteer kind of stuff. They usually announce a theme at some point, and they announce a theme, and then you have a certain amount of time to finish your game and submit it. Yeah, Pedro, it takes a while to figure out the whole game thing. All right, what else do we want to do here? Let's okay, we're playing with wrapping. Get some walls in here. Oh, making a game in any platform counts, right? Like, people pick on, oh, it was made with this, it was made with that. Like, I think it's kind of silly to. That's gonna be too similar to the other one. Let's put the player in the box. Oops. I think as long as you're
King Supers, we know there's
making games and having fun, it doesn't matter what platform you
Luckily, our delivery and free pickup make it easy to
what platform you build on.
a few extra buns for the backyard barbecue or some miscellaneous munchies for movie night. We make it easy to get back to doing, well, whatever you were doing. King Supers, fresh for everyone.
And now, save up to 85% on your prescriptions when you join the Kroger Savings Club, powered by GoodRx. Learn more at krogersc.com.
I'm just kind of moving stuff around at this point.
It's just in our nature. All we need is a tent and a fire to create our new favorite outdoor bar.
Let's see. So you're gonna try to get.
River, especially when the VIP float is dedicated to ice and beer. And the snow won't drive us in.
I'm being a little too random here, I think, at this point.
Our hot tub and stash our Coors Light in the snow, just a few feet away. Coors Light, keeping Colorado chill. 2020 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. Celebrate responsibly. Coors Light proudly brews throughout the U.S.
It's your home speaking, and I need you to do me a couple of favors. First, could you get that blueberry that rolled under the fridge last week? It's throwing my feng shui off. Second thing, bundle your home and car insurance with Geico. It's easy, and we could save money. Lastly, I know you were thinking of painting the nursery back to off-white, but I'm actually feeling this baby blue. Didn't think it was my color, but I am pulling it off.
Geico. For bundling made easy, go to geico.com today.
Oh, my spacing's not right. Oops. What do we want to give here? Let's give a portal. That makes it kind of fun and easy. Give a couple of those. Give some bumps. Pedro, I don't know anything about the environment or the community around it or who made it. Maybe we'll move all that up. Sure, why not? Oh, let's get rid of our tips here. We don't really need. Oops. Don't need tips for these other levels. People know what's going on. Okay, one last level, and we're gonna make one change here. Okay, let's do level 12. What do we want to do for level 12? Pedro, you did get the pro version for free. I'd seen some rumors that students were able to get this for free, which I was... Oh, you posted a level in the main Discord. Let's oh, impossible level. There we go. We could do that. Let's do that. I'm gonna make it square. I'm gonna keep it square. Put that out there like that, so that should prevent a portal from going right there. How's that? Make sure to give a portal. Oops, missed a wall. How's that? Okay, let's do one last thing here with the tips. What I want to do is I don't want to start this. Let's not open up it up if there's no tips. Let's not do that, because then the little hide button shows up and such things. All right, let's just see if that works here on this last level. Oh, we can put it there right on the wall. Let's see what happens. All right, let's redesign that one. Let's do on our placement manager. We can also do this. No go distance. Let's make it 20. Hopefully that's enough to oops. Make it a tad bit bigger. Let's make it 25. Hopefully that doesn't break any of my other levels. Okay, good enough. Make sure this is recorded. All right, let's build it. This is gonna be our final build. Unless we find some game-breaking errors. Oh, you left a hole in the bottom right. Well, that's kind of an interesting twist. Makes it easier to pop out, I suppose. Let's make that change. Okay. Let's build that with Dave's hole in the bottom. Mob is all built in 2D. I started the original game Friday afternoon. We were in 3D. And then I decided to do kind of this home or hand-drawn style. And we went 2D. Which was cool because I had never done a 2D game before. All right. I'll push this build up. We'll let that go. Let's test this. Oops, there's a problem already. Oh, here's Tech Dave's level. That seems too easy. That didn't get updated. Alright, why didn't Tech Dave's level get updated? Yeah, I was working on this one. I must once again forgot to
Geico has the insurance industry leading app that lets you manage your policy anytime, anywhere, which means that Geico is always there for you. If only everyone was always there for you. Like animal control, when you're cornered in your garage by an angry possum.
Hi, me again. You guys said you would be here about an hour ago, and I think the possum is starting to get angry. Listen, I thought if I fed it, it would
that should help.
away, but now it is ripping holes in the drywall and making some sort of nest. Just call me back.
Alright, then there's this crazy thing that just takes a while. suppose you could just move everything, right? Well, if you can. Why do I keep drifting upwards? Oh. So close. I like the quick iteration of it. Anyways, I think that works. I think we're all good. Okay. Let's build this here. I don't know if I built this. Did I build this with Dave's fix? Yeah, thanks, Pedro. Check it out. We'll put the playlist up there. Okay, let's push this up there. All right. Hopefully that is all playable. Make sure this is working. Yep, we're all good. A little delay there getting that TNT box back, but that's okay. I think this is pretty great. I'm pretty happy with this. Drop shadow looks a little janky, but whatever. Oh, there needs to be a quit button here. Yes, there does. Let's copy that button. There we go. See if we can find any more bugs with this thing. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't, well, the anchors might not be set there. Make sure my anchors got set on that. Yep. Great. Push one more build up. The itch servers, heard that they last year during this game jam they crashed. I'm gonna take a real quick break and then I'm gonna come back and work on the page here. If anybody's playing the game and find some more bugs, let me know. I got 32 minutes to go. But Tech Dave, yeah, all I have to do is submit. Actually, I just have to submit. There's a form through itch. Once the game's on itch, it's submitted. So I'm not really sure how it's going to work to view other games in the game jam. Maybe they're here. Make sure. All right, I'm submitted. $3,000 games submitted. I'd be pretty happy if I finished in the top third, but I don't know how much of it's just dumb luck. $8,000 people, 6,000 games. Well, or 3,000 games. Looks like a bunch of people did it. I'm gonna take a real quick break. I'll be back and we're gonna work on this page a little bit. Let me know if you guys find any errors. Okay. So if you're just joining, stream's gonna get a little boring here for the next little bit. If you guys want to give the game a try, if you're just joining, the link down below, you can download the game I've been working on this weekend. Certainly any last minute game breaking bugs, I'd love to hear about those. With 29 minutes left to go, there's gonna be no more features being added. I'm going to work a little bit on getting some promotional images put together. Just so that the itch page looks a little bit better than it does. Right, this is pretty silly looking right now. That's not gonna work very well. Square-ish. It's a pretty lousy picture, actually. I don't need a 4K image, but let's go mock up a image or two.
Geico knows there are many reasons why you ride. From the camaraderie of the other bikers, a band of brothers, always there for you, rain or shine, to the amazing savings you get with Geico on your motorcycle insurance and accessories coverage all year round. But for Bucky Hornhill, it was one reason in particular.
Tech Dave, I did. I took out a took out one of the music tracks.
Geico Motorcycle. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Oh, you like to listen to Terrapunk Urison? We do too. Dogfish Head, we brew off-centered ales for off-centered people.
Oops.
Like Slightly Mighty, our local IPA with only 95 calories, 3.6 grams of carbs, 1 gram of protein, and 0 grams of fat in a 12-ounce serving. Please drink responsibly.
Yeah, I just figured that we didn't really need to have all that. We just didn't need to have all that. That was a good name of us. It just didn't seem like, yeah, it just didn't seem like I needed to do that, so. Bring this in. Like I said, we're gonna be a little boring here. Gonna make just some promotional images here. Even at this point, these are right, like you gotta get people to click on your game if they're gonna vote for it. What did we call that? Lemon. Oh, I probably didn't add it to the... I didn't add that font to my... That one sort of works. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Use the Unity shortcuts. I don't like that. We're just gonna leave it like that. Yep. I think that works pretty good. All right, let's take some screenshots of, whoa. Let's leave the canvas on. All right, let's get to... Might actually be one of my least favorite levels right here. Why? It still didn't save. Why isn't Tech Dave's level saving? What's going on with that? It's right there. It's actually right there. Did we somehow override it somewhere else? Weird. I guess I can just get screenshots this way too. Hey, John B. Sorry, I wasn't working quickly here to figure things out here. Things are going really good. We're almost done here. All I'm doing is, did I not save this one? There it is. All I'm doing right now is putting together a few promotional images here to put the pitch page together. Langdon, yeah, that's probably a good point. Yeah, you're gonna have issues with that. I noticed that, Langdon, that if you put something on top of the player, it's the same. Yeah, those are things I would fix if, you know, if we're going to turn this game into a commercial game, or we'd rethink a lot of those systems and deal with some of those edge cases. Let's make sure. I want to make sure we actually have Tech Dave's level right. We got 18 more minutes. I'm really quite happy with this game. My biggest fear, my biggest fear is that people don't really know how to play. Well, that didn't work. That moving the moving the TNT box around is unintuitive. I think that would be a fair complaint of the game. Okay, Tech Dave's level works. Yeah, that's good, Tech Dave. We're not noticing critical bugs. That's good. That's what we're that's what we're after here. I guess it'd probably be good to have some little GIF going on there. But you know what? I think this is good enough. Description. Yay. Yeah. Let's see. Say that again, Tech Dave. You didn't notice a message that in sandbox mode, right-clicking would delete an item. I'm not sure I quite understand what you're after there. Make sure we got the most recent version up here. Okay. Oh, it does never state how to delete. Okay, we can fix that. Let's put that in. Let's put that in. Maybe we should put that. Should we put that in the beginning?
As you get back to business, small things can make a big difference. Like marking
There's a lot going on already there.
tape and posting reminders to wash hands. As always, Grainger is here to help, offering supplies and solutions for every industry. Free access to product specialists, 24/7 support, safety recovery guides, and more. It's part of our commitment to help you adapt and recover in these challenging times. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Jay Farner here, CEO of Rocket Mortgage.
Okay.
Making the right financial decisions has never been more important. When you turn to Rocket Mortgage, we can help guide you to those right decisions now.
All right, any other small suggestions? 12 minutes to go.
So now is a great time to call 8338-ROCKET. And if you need some extra money, a cash-out refinance could give you that financial boost you're looking for. Call today at 8338-ROCKET or go to rocketmortgage.com to
Make it gender neutral.
Conditions. Equal housing lender. Licensed in all 50 states. NMLS number 3030.
At Napa, we've stopped thinking outside the box. Instead, we're thinking the $2.99 Napa box.
That's weird.
Exact. When you fill those bad boys with auto parts, you can get 20%.
I'm not gonna worry about the sound too much. That's
No overthinking required. Just get your bucket, fill it up, and
that
save.
should actually.
Quality parts, helpful people. That's Napa know-how. At participating Napa.
All right, let's see if we can.
May not be combined with other offers. Offer ends 7/31/20.
Really shouldn't. We're checking to see if it's playing. I'm not gonna worry about that for now. I appreciate the observation, but that stuff can be be hard to test. All right. See what else we need to add in here. Mouse and I guess it's just a mouse, actually. That's all you need. How long do you think the average session duration is going to be? Days. Days. I don't know why I don't really care about any of this. Did I push that last build up? Let's make sure that gets pushed up here before we get locked out. Okay, let's do one more thing here. I don't know if Mob's still here. Let's see if we can I don't even have it. Ugh. This can be a giant pain. WebGL builds are buggy. If I can do a Mac build, I probably can. Interesting. Must not have. Let's see if we can do some WebGL support. How's our page looking now? Well, it looks a little bit better. Oh, how can I do a little subheading? Did I not save that? Might just take, it might be cached a little bit. Okay. All right, you want me to close this? I can close this. What? I don't know how a company as large as Unity, why this isn't just plug and play. I mean, come on. Put this in your yeah. I'm too tired. Not gonna bother. Let's make sure we get our latest version updated here. Can't even remember what we changed last time. Don't like where this hide button is, but oh. Oh, why is my nuts? Let's see if we can fix that in 4 minutes. Sound effect label is not lined up with my slider. Happened over here too. Okay. About the bazillionth push today. Three minutes to go. There we go. Alrighty. That's it. We're done. Alright guys, thank you so much for helping me out, helping me find bugs, doing all that. Really very much appreciated. A few folks also really helped with the theme, the idea of this game, so pretty enjoyable to be able to do that with even just a handful of folks chiming in and giving ideas and feature creep and all that kind of good stuff. So thank you very much. I'm gonna be done here. I'll probably make a post somewhere on the channel once the games are available to be judged and reviewed and all that, once I figure out how that works. I got no idea how that's gonna work. Can't imagine. I think that's gonna happen immediately here. Mission closes in 3 minutes. Their clocks are different than mine. Shall we see what happens in 3 minutes? Wonder if we get access to things. A few updates. 22 builds. Shall I hang out, wait 3 minutes? Thank you guys. Much appreciated. I think it's a pretty decent little game. Is that what we're up to now? 5,000 games? Yep, 5,000. It's climbing in a hurry. I was wondering what percentage of people would turn it in. So we're almost at a third. Pretty easy to start a game jam. Not super easy to finish. It's just slow 2 minutes. Oh, it's got another 100 games submitted. That's crazy. I guess there's a refresh button up here, isn't there? Submission closes in a minute. I spent a good chunk of time yesterday figuring out how to get this all to submit automatically. It just, documentation was surprisingly untransparent and opaque. Or maybe I just couldn't find it, or maybe I'm not smart enough, but like, it's a one-line batch file that does pushes it and uploads it. And I don't know why that just wasn't documented. It's a little crazy. A lot of games coming into the last minute. 34 seconds. Looks like they gave us a couple minutes leeway. Langdon, how many games were in that one? I can't remember. 1,500, maybe 2,000, I think.
At First Bank, every day we prove that banking for good is more than a slogan.
This is way bigger.
Important than ever.
Good means being
This is way bigger. Yeah, I think it was about 1,500-ish.
support the community we are so proud to be a part of.
I remember, I think I finished somewhere in the 300s or something. I was pretty content with that.
Thank you to everyone for doing good.
Go to eFirstBank.com.
I think this game's better. This game's definitely better than that other one.
For good. Member FDIC.
It's more fun. It's less buggy. It's got a lot more going on. A lot more interesting to play.
We can help guide you to those right decisions now when they matter most. Mortgage rates are near historic lows, so now is a great time to call 8338
I just want to see if all of a sudden we can like try these games. There we go. You can now rate entries from the submission page.
Equal housing lender, licensed in all 50 states, and MLS number 3030.
Well, there we go.
Hello.
There.
This is your apartment. I need some favors.
I'll drop that in the chat.
Your cat keeps rubbing
There's
against
the
my
entries.
island, and I can't return the favor. Can you give her extra pets for me? After that, could you bundle your
Teaches
visitors
typing?
insurance with Geico? We could save money, and it's easy to do online.
I think a lot of people, you can still update your page and put pictures on it. Wow. That's it's alphabetical? Oh, that's not good for my game. Oh, maybe it's not alphabetical. Maybe it's in the order of submission? Oh, no, it's random. Okay. I think their servers are having a hard time. Should I play one? Yeah, they're having a hard time loading pictures. It's not a very exciting picture. Loads faster than mine. Oh, he's got a nice little splash screen. Ugh. Every time you play the game, the controls will change. All right. What am I doing? Oh, I see. It's like an endless runner? Oh. Well, that took me a while to figure out what the hell's going on. Oh, geez. Okay. How should we rate that one? Oh, there we go. Rate for Game Jam. There we go. I think itch is breaking at the moment. I think it's broken. Yeah, it's Getting pretty hammered right now. All right. I'll make some posts somewhere, share this around in bed, but it's pretty hammered. You can't really do anything right now, so I'm gonna call it quits. Thanks again, guys. Go play some games, rate some games. If you'd like, find my game, give it a nice rating. Much appreciated. See you guys.